Happy Halloween.
Blessed Samhain to you.
There's no way I can keep this on. You guys can't hear anything, can you?
No, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, that's why.
Although
that's why I took mine up.
Maybe that's for the best.
I mean, Nate and Reed are currently wearing masks. It's Halloween, baby.
I mean, we all wear a mask.
Yeah,
in some ways.
I don't need to wear one. Good morning. How is everybody? Are you wearing eye makeup? Are you wearing eye makeup?
Yeah, I'm Gomez Adams.
Oh shit! I was gonna say.
Nice.
Damn, you look good, dude. You should wear eye makeup all the time.
I make up in a thin ass mustache.
Yeah. Whoa.
I like how you said I look good, Ben.
Yeah, you look good, dude. Oh, the mask on your head.
Hey, and I'm wearing sunglasses because my daughter threw something and it went right in my eye this morning.
Percussionist Foster
So I
Grant.
can't really see that
Reed, what is with you and eye stuff?
It happens to me every year. I don't know why.
You know what's funny, Reed? I actually, I think at my old age, my eyelid movement has slowed down. I get shit in my eye like the past couple of years all the time.
It's the worst.
Like I just maybe like I'm not blinking fast enough, but then I go to the eye doctor and they do the like
you're fine
test, and they're fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it's obviously not fine because I get shit coming out of my eyeballs all the time.
Yo, actually, a funny story. It was exactly this time. It was Rowan's birthday.
Yes.
And Reed was like, "Hey man, we're coming to the party." And then he texted me later. He's like, "Hey man, not gonna be able to make it. I got to go to the ER because I stabbed myself in the eyeball."
Cardboard box. We were moving.
Oh, that's what it was.
We had just moved back into this house, and yeah, there's a bunch of cardboard boxes around the garage, and I was putting on, I think, Penny's shoes, and I like turned when Kelly said something, and there was a box right next to me, and it went right, the corner flap just went right in the eye.
What'd you have to do? What, did they give you like medicine for it?
Yeah, they
amputated.
Yeah, he only has one eye now. Dude.
It wasn't good though. I went to an eye specialist, and he was pretty like even keeled, and then I came back a couple weeks later, and he couldn't believe how much it healed. He's like, "I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad." I was like,
"That's gnarly."
I was like, "Great, that's exactly what I wanted."
When I was a kid, I wanted to build a tree house, and which when you're like 8 years old, you can't do. I took a hammer and some nails into the wood, and I found this one piece of plank of wood, and I nailed it into the center of the tree and tried to use it as a ladder, which obviously one nail in the center, it
just
spins. But I was like, I figured it out, and I was like, shit, I got to move it. So I took the hammer. I couldn't get it out of the tree, so I took the hammer to hit one side of it to have it like pop out. And I didn't know there was a tiny tack in the other side, and I hit it, and it spun around and scratched my cornea. Like it just. And I was like running out of the woods, just like covering my eyes, as blood coming out of my eye.
Oh, dude!
And I get down there. They rush me to the hospital. They do this like they put iodine in it, and they do like a test or whatever. And I scratched the cornea, but didn't tear it, which thank God, it would have been blind forever. But I had to wear an eye patch for like 4 weeks, and it was like and I couldn't like open the muscles in my eye were like clenched. Like I literally couldn't open my eye.
Yeah, you can't open it. It's awful.
This is a good start to the Halloween episode. I like this.
Yeah.
So hail Satan.
Yeah.
Do you
lead us in a prayer, Jordan?
Yeah, Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
Beelzebub.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like we haven't done this in so long. I miss it.
I know.
It's been a minute.
I know. And then this one will come out Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to fast track it.
Last minute editing.
Oh, it's fine. It's more that I think I am a hater.
What do you mean?
I hate Halloween. I hate holidays.
You're not going to dress up?
I want a holiday-free world.
Wow. Just
wait,
no
joy. You could
no joy.
You could be.
I just want to go to work. I want the bank to be open.
You want the bank to be open?
Not that it's closed on Halloween.
Wow, we like big fan of banks, huh?
I
really want to go to the bank.
As a freelancer, Christmas is a nightmare because you're like, the mail's not running, so I'm not getting checks. And even if I got one, I couldn't deposit it. So
wow, just full on Scrooge over here, dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude. What about
there's a bank closed. I know Jordan's at home, just pressed.
I'm for Halloween. I say boo humbug.
Boo humbug.
Wait,
speaking of Halloween, look at my poster. Here, should I pull it closer? Yeah, but my buddy gave it to me. It looks like porn. What porn are you watching? It's like an artist and like damn it.
The dude from Africa.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. We saw
Dude.
Brianna and I went to a gallery showing of a bunch of those. They're insane, dude.
Yeah, my homie at one of our
I sent you the one
leagues-
because the one Rambo one looks like you. Remember that?
That's that
That's
guy.
the same guy.
right. It's
Yeah.
So our bar manager, he's like, gave it to me as a gift. I full on cried too. I mean, there's a lot of emotions going on, but dude, it's unreal. It's like the most violent Lord of the Rings thing ever. If I pull it closer, there's like a snake going through this dude's face. It's like the
Jeez.
thickest poster. But yeah, that artist.
What's the artist's name?
It's hold on, it's
Can't
at the
remember his
bottom.
name.
That looks crazy, dude.
dude,
That looks
if I
nothing
pull-
like the Lord of the Rings.
Well, and also it says at the top Lord of the Ring because they're all from the evil side. So it's not Lord of the Rings. It's Lord of
that's
the Ring.
funny.
Dude, it's so dialed. It's so good.
Great.
That's cool.
That's great.
Where are they
man.
from? They're from like Ghana, right? Isn't like
Yeah.
a collective?
I was gonna say Middle
Yeah, but they
Earth,
do like. I mean, you can hire him to do whatever movie you want, but I think they actually do
Movie posters and stuff.
They do like when
Yeah.
movies go over there, they like actually make.
Is it expensive for them to do that?
I don't think so. It's like a couple $100. I think.
We should have them do our.
But I think it takes forever. Like I think it takes like.
Well, dude, he
podcast
said
host
he
dude.
thought of this forever ago and like ordered it forever ago. It was such a cool gift, dude, just because it's
So drums and rhythm.
hey, so we're almost 10 minutes in. We haven't
All right, let me. Okay, so we discussed talking about past
This is so
dead
dark.
dead drummers.
Dead drummers.
Yeah,
'Cause
dead
it's Halloween.
drummers.
Who's
Who's your favorite dead drummer?
oh boy. It's got to be Bonham, I think, just out of
Yeah,
I don't know though. I mean,
Why can't we
have
gotta- I think we
talked
should
about
switch
have we
that
talked
up.
about Taylor Hawkins?
not really. I was
On
legitimately
this
sad
podcast?
when he passed.
That one hit me hard.
Yeah,
It hit me hard too.
Because obviously Bonham was dead before I was even alive, I think, right? When did he die? Like
32. I looked it up.
he was
1932.
32.
He was 32 years old.
Bonham was 32 when he died.
He
Yeah,
was
that's
only
crazy.
32, which blew my mind.
I mean,
didn't
a
know
lot of those guys in that era. I mean, the 27 thing.
But they all look like they're 48 because of all
Yeah.
the drugs they do.
that. Yeah,
I mean,
he,
look at
he
me,
lived
dude. I look
fast.
not a day over 45.
nope. that eye makeup, dude. That's
The mustache too.
What did you say? I look like Jordan Steinbeck?
I was gonna, some kind of like
Or no, Heming.
Cuban.
Is it,
maybe
No.
it's Hemingway.
is it Hemingway? Anyway,
Yeah.
no one
It
can
really
see
like-
this, so it doesn't matter.
You're kind of giving John
Yeah.
Waters a little bit.
Oh, please don't ever say it's giving.
Oh.
My God.
it's
Yeah,
a little. It's a little
you're
John
right.
Waters. It's a
You
little
hate-
John Waters.
You hate holidays. I hate it's giving. If I could delete one thing in this world, it'd be it's giving.
Mine is a full stop. I hate a full stop.
Oh.
Full stop.
I've never heard that.
No, you never heard somebody say like this is wrong. Full stop.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Is that like a hard period or something? Like exclamation point?
Yeah.
Is that like a new thing? Is that a new thing?
Full stop?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, in photography, it's been around forever. 'Cause
Well, no, I know that, but I'm talking about like, is it a new like term of like the youth? Like,
I don't know. It sounds like something one of
One of the youths came up with.
When people say double click, like let's double click on that.
Oh,
Like,
God.
it drives
No, that's
me
not real.
nuts.
See,
Does that mean
I,
You've never heard that? It's a thing.
That's awful.
It is a thing in like the venture capital world.
Wait, why?
People say because they think it sounds cool. It's like the
It
dumbest
doesn't
thing I've
sound
ever
cool.
heard. No, it's not at all. And it makes me cringe every time I'm in a pitch, like, and I hear
Does
that.
that mean
And
like
the-
zoom in? That means like zoom in.
Yeah, like open.
Yeah.
Or like let's
double
go
click.
back to that topic, or like look deeper in the topic. Yeah, exactly.
I wish I could be
Oh,
a fly
boy.
on a wall, fly on the wall in one of those. In one
There's
of
probably some wild shit that's said. I would think.
Yes.
double click.
Double click. Double click. Double click. Double click.
Yeah, let's double click on that.
Click. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
let's
Nate.
double click on what I was saying.
Yeah. What were you saying there?
I was saying when people, and I feel like it's more in the finance world or more in the just so far from this, when people refer to anyone as rock stars, makes me
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Like
dude,
the office
they're great.
setting for
they're like,
sure.
oh yeah, she's a rock star. I'm like, what?
I got an award. I got the Rockstar Award one time at a.
Where is it?
boy.
Show us. Show us right
it
now. I
broke
need it.
actually in the mail, and I just tossed it, which I would have done anyway. But then I saw a meme years later that was like, one way to know that you're undervalued and underpaid is to be called a rock star at work.
That's actually
That's what I
incredible.
mean.
I
Like
actually,
they-
that's better. That's
Well,
better.
And for people like Nate who identify as rock stars, it's offensive. So
Identify
Right.
as a rock star?
yeah, it's
Oh,
offensive
I-
when someone else is being called a rock star.
Yeah,
when they're
don't
truly
How
not.
dare you miss?
You look like you front a band right now, dude. You look like you were the lead singer of like.
I
You're
do.
like in or some shit. Hi, I'm Nathan from.
Can't
I don't even know
talk
what that band sounds like, but I imagine they're mustachioed.
You got to beep that out, dude.
They're definitely mustachioed. I don't know.
Reed's about to quit. Look at him. He's like, y'all shut up.
No,
No,
it's
he's gonna put the mask back on.
Sorry,
and
do
not
we know?
talk.
Are
Yeah,
they?
they're my homies.
Oh,
Nate
God.
knows everybody, dude.
Okay.
Reed, tell me,
This one's unhinged already.
gold dollars and silver dollars. What's the purpose of that legal tender?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
You're in finance. I figured
Here.
you'd know about money.
I don't work for the Treasury.
Also, honestly, what's the point of a penny?
There is no point to a penny, actually. It costs more to make pennies than they're actually worth.
That's what
And
I'm
it's
saying.
actually a very big issue. They need to just scrap pennies
So
altogether.
you were the right person to ask, Reed.
Yeah,
Shut up.
okay.
Yeah,
I don't work
so-
for the Treasury.
Yeah.
You're wearing sunglasses inside. You definitely are a government spook. So,
Okay.
The gold dollar was introduced in 1849.
oh well, then let's keep it around because it's old.
Did you just look that up, or did you know that?
I know everything about golden dollars.
Also,
And
y'all-
actually, full circle, this takes us back to Jimmy Eat World, Lucky Denver Mint.
Ooh.
all right, so dead drummers.
Who
Wait,
is
so-
dead?
Who is dead?
He's not. He's not dead, but he's dead to me.
Oh my god!
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of bleeping.
Oh,
this one.
so much bleeping.
Yo, you were just Jordan. You took the mic off the stand and you were just.
Look, I
you
think
just-
everyone's
I'm
trying to get on my level.
I'm a little hungover.
Reed looks like he's the most.
No, I just scratched my cornea. That's it.
Oh, that would be a sick metal band name.
Scratch my cornea.
Just something about scratching cornea.
Something about it. Cornea scratch.
Anyways, guys, dead drummers.
I almost did a spit take.
If I had to double click,
Levon.
Levon, but another one is Keith Moon. I think is another.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like Keith Moon now in society would be incredible if he was
Yeah,
still
I
the
agree.
same one.
Imagine having the name Keith Moon.
Yeah, it's
A
beyond cool.
sick name.
I've always thought Butcher was pretty cool. I'll be honest.
Dude, every bar I've ever gone to is like, you should sing in a metal band.
You should.
Jordan Butcher.
Just give me my fucking credit card.
Oh, boy.
What?
Jordan only cares about money.
I was just saying, are you in the bank again in this?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, no, it's fucking a holiday. They're
No,
closed.
he's just a senile man in a bar.
Also,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
Talking
what
to-
holiday. I'll tell you what.
I'll take
holiday
1,400 pennies, please.
Actually,
not-
is cool. I'll tell you what. Holiday, it's $1.40. No, it's $10.40.
It's 1040.
I'm not so good at math. I'll tell you what. Holiday is cool. It's Thanksgiving.
What the? I just pictured that.
Kelly's probably sitting in the other room hearing this. Just she's
I'm
probably
a big fan. I'm a big fan of Columbus Day, really, guys. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jordan just picked the worst holiday.
And,
One that's the most controversial.
let's dial it in, boys.
President's Day.
All right, 20 minutes in, let's go.
I do picture Jordan in a bar in a corner by himself, yelling. You
I
should be in a
picture
metal
Jordan
bank. Give me my credit card back just by himself.
All right, deep
anyway.
breaths.
Levon Helm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I was
Well-
pretty bummed when he died. That was a bummer.
We should
You-
talk about which
I
drummer.
like how you think that's funny, Nathan.
Well,
wait. How old was he when he died?
he was pretty
Old.
old.
Yeah.
I read a book about his life, and rock stars used to be so much more crazier.
Yeah.
Like they
Of course.
Yeah.
they played a show. They played a show in a town, didn't get paid, and they blew the club up. They lit the club on fire.
Stick.
And the cops came and they were standing outside, and the cops thanked them for doing it because they hated the club.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
And they also
gonna
they
try
stole they stole a cigarette machine once because they didn't get paid. So they just took the club cigarette machine.
That's sick.
The documentary about him is great.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's good.
I haven't seen it.
he's a badass man.
Hey, let's go around and talk about which drummers we wish were dead.
You know what? Most Instagram drummers, I don't
Spanky
know, you know?
whisper.
Most Instagram
Dude, that's a we used to play. We would try and make up the most insane name from insane band names. We would just sit around and be like Chauncey Wilturn from Farfignoog. You're just like, the fuck.
Look, we're gonna finish this entire episode and realize we can't use any of it.
Dude,
We just spent all morning-
the wives are going to be like, this isn't funny.
Yeah, I know. Kelly just texted me saying she's never been more annoyed in her life.
Wait,
She
just
texted you
now?
that?
Yeah, she's kidding. I think partially.
Oh. Partially.
She hates to hear Reed enjoy himself.
Oh, dude, Reed, you look so funny right now, dude. You're just, I
The
know you're
best
in like,
part- the best part is that you're wearing like a collared shirt and drinking. You're like hella jazz right
well,
now.
you're also like, you're in pain too. So
I
feel
know.
like it's-
yeah, which is also jazzy.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
What about
many good
jazz drummers? What about jazz drummers?
As far as dead ones or alive ones?
Well, we're talking.
Buddy Rich?
He's dead.
I know. Do you want to talk about dead drummers or alive drummers?
Obviously, we're off track here.
Yeah, let's say a prayer.
Thank you, Jordan, for pointing that out.
There's a spirit
let
of
us
laughter
let us
in the
pray, dude. Let us pray.
Um,
Let's get this back on track.
Dear Satan.
Yeah.
room. Should we?
Dear Dark Lord.
Should we listen to? Do we have a voicemail? You said.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, we could use some of that. We'll just edit it down to about 2 minutes.
Yeah. You guys ready? This is gonna be great. You guys ready?
Here.
All right, here we go. Ready?
They drumming.
Oh shit, is that too quiet?
too
God
quiet.
damn it, dude. I'm sorry, guys.
All right,
I'm not good at this.
Start
dude.
over.
All right, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. All right, ready? This might be too loud.
They drumming. Hey, this is Billy. I have a suggestion for a segment that you guys could do. You could roast all of your fans, mostly drummer friends. You could pick apart every bit about someone, whether it be their face. I was gonna message you guys this, but you guys don't allow messages.
We don't?
We don't.
So here we are. I hope all of you the best. I love you. Bye.
We'll start with the roasting right now with this guy.
That's all this
Yeah, let's
podcast is.
roast this dude, Billy.
I
Billy.
didn't understand
Billie
anything
Eilish,
that you
huh?
said.
Billy. It says, yeah, Billy. This is Billy.
Did he say their face or their faith?
He
Wrote
said your fans, roast all your fans, mostly drummers. It says
I don't
whether
have fans.
it says every bit about someone, whether it be their face. I was going to
Face?
message you guys this,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man.
Also, I thought, what does he mean we don't accept messages?
Yeah, I didn't. That's news to me.
Billy, you should stop listening to the podcast.
We just start roasting
From
him.
this
He's
moment
like,
on, please stop listening.
Billy, you know what I want to talk about? Your face. I don't like it.
Ew,
there
Billy, you stink.
I'm
Is
just
there any
kidding,
more
Billy.
voicemails?
All right. Sorry, Billy, I didn't mean that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's another one. I got two actually. This is really good. These are good. Here we go.
Hey, big fan over here.
Oh my God.
Just calling in.
Is this Billy
Because-
again?
That's Liz.
No, it's Liz.
That episode where you were discussing all the albums, like the best Sunny Day Real Estate album, the best Jimmy World album. Clarity is way better than Bleed American.
No.
Bleed American
No,
is
not a
fine.
chance.
I mean, it's
No,
good.
oh
Like,
my God.
it has
no.
pop hits on it, but I mean, you can listen to Blink 182 and Bleed American and it's the same fucking thing.
Oh
Clarity.
my God.
Whoa.
This is
Open the
offensive.
floodgates
Lose my
for
number.
like indie rock. Like, I don't know. Clarity was the shit. Also, Third Eye Blind's second album, Blue, I would take that over the self-titled
What?
Any fucking time. You kidding me?
Oh,
Never Let You
no.
Go? That's all time. All time song.
Oh my God.
Anyway, you guys can fuck off. Love you. Bye.
Jeez.
Lou,
Wait,
hot take.
wait.
Bad
Hot take. All right, wait, but here, he left one more after that, so let's put that one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you guys to fuck off. I mean, the Yankees lost.
He just
Fuck LA. Fuck the Dodgers.
Wait, I gotta replay. Let's listen to this. This shit is so funny, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you guys to fuck off. I mean, the Yankees lost, and fuck LA. Fuck the Dodgers. But I'm in a bad mood. Love you.
Dude, I woke up to so many texts. Ben, you're on that group chat.
Yeah.
Lewis is furious about the game last night, and I just woke up to Lou just like
They
in real time venting.
They let go of it. I was at Yanni's birthday thing at Minnows last night, and they had the game on. When we left, when I left the party at 10, whatever, the Yankees had a 5-run lead. It was
I
like
know.
5-0.
Well, did you see how it ended? Rough.
No, I was asleep.
with an error.
Oh,
It was like the worst way that you could end for the if you're a Yankees fan.
There's a bunch of errors. It was pretty bad.
It was bad, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Dodgers are the better band
I mean-
or band team. Anyway, obviously, world champions.
Lou, thanks for leaving the voicemails, man. We love you.
All your opinions were wrong, but that's
Yeah.
fine. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I will say. I understand the clarity take. Like, I get it. That is like the thing. Jordan, I just told you about this. When I was when we were young, we can bleep names out. But
We also
I was
can't
literally
go an
wa-
episode without saying when.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we-
going to get sponsored by
We need
Okay,
sponsorships
sorry.
at this
Okay,
point.
sorry.
If they don't invite us to come be the headliner,
I'm not the one reposting memes. Whoever did that. That was you, Jordan, wasn't it?
What?
what meme?
The when we were young.
Oh,
Well,
about the old man with the
Yeah,
yeah.
that's funny.
That's the funniest
Okay,
thing.
so anyway, when
Yeah,
I was
sorry,
there,
Nate.
I saw Bleed American. I saw Jimmy World play Bleed American all the way through.
Whoa.
that would have been a
That's
great
cool.
band name.
What?
Bleed American.
Oh yeah. So anyway, but I've said it on here before. It's like I used to be like Clarity's number one for me, hands down, all this stuff. And then throughout the years, I feel like when I listen to Bleed American, I'm happier. I think that's what it comes down to. If you're gonna debate like is Clarity a better record or why all these things, I could understand that. And as musicians, I understand what that did for our whole genre. But Bleed American's my favorite album by Jimmy World. But dude, it is always received with the most anger and animosity as soon as you
Yes.
say that Clarity's not your favorite album. And it
Yeah,
makes me
yeah.
crazy because
Yeah.
Bleed American, like there would be no Amberlin without Bleed American. Like truly.
Well, when you put Clarity on, you're like, man, this is a cool record. When you put
Yeah.
Bleed American on, every song is a fucking
It's a
smash hit.
banger. And it's not
Every single, except for it's a perfect record, except for the Authority song. The boom. Da, da, ba, da,
I like that
da.
song.
Yeah.
It's a cool
I
song,
like
but
that
it doesn't fit on the record. It's like it's
It was-
fully its own thing.
hearing it front to back just recently, I was reminded again that it's my favorite album. I was
It's
like,
so good.
every freaking song is fun. It goes into soft. It has heavy. Dude, it's such a good album. So anyway, it's just funny to me that it, like people get truly
What are
Angry?
you drinking right now?
A beer.
Having a beer.
Oktoberfest.
Is that
A pumpkin one?
No, it's just Oktoberfest.
I think I agree. Bleed American's pretty great, but I love Clarity for its own reasons.
I
Yeah,
even
you're-
think
They're two different albums.
Yeah, they are
they're-
totally
they're like-
different. That
it's-
it's
Well,
hard to
it's like
different
almost
compare.
like different bands.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, even
Well-
the one before that, what's the record before that?
Static Prevails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could not be more different than Clarity or, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
every record is like a different band.
Futures is a cool mix of Clarity and Bleed American to me. Like they kind of
Yeah.
like morph the two. Futures is one of my favorite albums too.
When did Clarity come out?
I think 99.
And then Bleed
Nine? That seems like
was like
late.
2003
It
or
came
something
out
like that?
2001 because it came out right before 9/11. And they changed
Bleed
the
American.
name of the
Yeah,
album.
they got onto
Yeah.
him for saying Bleed American, even though it's like a patriotic thing by saying
Yeah.
Bleed American. People are idiots.
They were
Yeah, it
also
was so
on T-
stupid.
like remember when they were on TRL? And stuff? I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
like
99.
Dude, yeah, 99, yeah.
they were
Um,
massive,
98.
dude.
Dude, do you remember when the songs like leaked? Did you guys, or no, I don't know if they
No.
leaked, but they released like demos of Bleed American. They released Bleed American, The Middle, and then they re-recorded them, and I annihilated those before the album, and they're pretty different. Like the recordings are pretty
Yeah.
different.
I think I remember the Sweetness coming out, like leaking.
Sweetness, that's what it was.
Yeah.
My favorite Jimmy Eat World song is on the record. It's If You Don't.
Oh, Unreal.
Good one.
Great,
Unbelievable. Tugs
Yeah.
at the heartstrings. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
here's a question, or I just found out recently, Ben, maybe you know more of the story of this, but did you guys know that Tell All Your Friends by Taking Back Sunday was re-recorded because they lost the files?
I didn't know that.
No.
They recorded it once.
I do.
They recorded it
remember
once, and it was like early computer days, obviously.
Yeah,
If
of
something
course.
happened with like the drive got, fucked or something, or somebody lost it, and they had to re-record it in like 4 days or something.
That's
And
right.
they did it super fast and dirty, and that's why it has that nasty digital, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Who
just,
did that?
That almost happened. I think that's Trumpy. Is it Trumpino? No, Valentine
not
did Louder Now. Trumpino did. I think
I thought it
Trumpino
was-
did it. No.
What's that
I
guy?
thought it was a-
Sal something. Sal.
yeah, Sal
oh.
Villeneuve.
Yeah, Villeneuve.
Yo, that almost happened with one of our Amberlin records. There was like
No
a
way.
compromise on Never Take, like with the hard drive, it wouldn't open, and it was like everything was on there, and it was like towards the end, and it was like panic central. I remember the
Oh.
feeling from everyone was like, and then we had someone like restore it or fix it, but it was like very intense.
Anyway, that was a little tidbit that I heard recently that
That's
I was
cool.
like, I always wondered why that sound is like, it's like when an old tube TV turns on, that like
Uh-huh.
high pitched
Yeah,
digital sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow! So, dude, there's so many. There's so many. I actually just looked it up. Like, I was curious if there was other stories of like albums going
Missing.
south as far as that goes. Like, there's a bunch of them. It's crazy.
Mhm.
There's like a Deftones one or something like that.
Really?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't it just happened to everybody's like, well, that's why you do analog, but that just happened to the was it the Warner Brothers warehouse that burnt down, and they lost all the
yeah.
original tapes for like
Yes.
every classic record ever.
Yeah.
God, it's awful.
I mean, I wonder how many like amazing songs that have been lost.
It's true. Even just some songs we've never heard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no, my kid's waking up.
There are stories of, who was it?
This is good. It's like
Recent-
ghost stories.
Was it the Killers? Somebody recently like made a whole record and scrapped it.
I think
and
it was the Killers. Apparently. Yeah.
They literally
I remember
scrapped it,
reading
like,
something.
They
about it.
they didn't even save it. I don't think they even have like,
That's insane.
they just deleted it. Which these days, I guess that's the only way to make sure it never gets out.
It's also interesting too because you know how everyone does it. We've all done it. You record a bunch of songs and they all don't come out.
Right.
I would love to hear those versions from other bands.
Here's an interesting thought. Here's one for you.
Jordan, I like you holding the mic, by the way, dude.
Yeah, it's
I told
great.
you
It's
way-
I kind of want
Lily
to. I
Allen
kind of want to
did
do
it.
it. I kind of want to do it.
See, look,
Lily,
look
come
how
on,
fun
bud.
it is.
It is interesting to think about how bands, even if there's like one songwriter in the band,
Yeah.
when that songwriter goes and writes for a new band, or the band breaks up and everybody moves on or whatever, even that songwriter's music sounds different than it did when they were writing for a specific set of people. Does that make sense?
Yes.
100%.
And I think that's interesting when it's like 5 people in a room, even if one person is the main voice, the other 3 or 4 people have such a specific influence on what they're doing.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's why
Yeah,
when
that's,
people
that's called being in a band. Yeah.
Who are you
Yeah,
thinking about in
whatever.
particular, though? Is there an
I'm not thinking
example,
of
though?
anybody. No,
Well,
but
there's like-
I'm.
I think when anyone does a solo album,
Like,
and everyone's
Paul
like, yeah,
Simon and
well,
Simon
yeah,
Garfunkel.
that's a huge part of it. Like even solo stuff, I always think it's funny when it could be so. Obviously, usually when solo, like singers go do solo, they want it to be different. But sometimes it's like not only is it different, it's just not good, and you realize,
Yeah.
like, oh, that's that. You need those people to be like, hey, that's not a good idea, or that's not very cool. But that's why truly I get so annoyed when people are like, I get singers that are important to bands, but when it's like that is the band, and I'm like, okay, go listen to his solo stuff. It's
One
the same.
example, though, that where I don't think that holds is Tom York. I listen to Tom York in any of his stuff, and I'm like, this
But it just
could
sounds
be
like
Radiohead.
Radiohead.
Like he
That's
needs to
what I'm
release a
saying.
country album if he really wants to change it up,
Well,
right?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the time to do it.
Whose solo album is better than the band's album? Is there a
Non-existent.
no? I mean, there's got to be one.
No, there's got to be. I'm trying
I
to
think Brandon Flowers is. They're not better, but they're good. They're
he
totally
has
different.
His 2 solo ones are great.
I think Paul McCartney's solo stuff is better.
Actually,
A lot of the Beatles.
I'm gonna.
Ram is all time,
Ram
but
might be
yeah.
one of the best
Yeah.
things.
Kiss
Paul
is on the
I do
bottom.
agree.
You say Kiss? You say Kiss?
Kisses on the bottom.
bottom.
Hey, let's get.
Yeah, let's talk about that album. title.
Gene Simmons solo album is better than Kiss.
Well, that's not hard.
We're good.
My farts are better than Kiss.
Did you see him shitting on Flea recently?
Like actually
Dude,
shitting on
quote,
Flea?
there was a-
No, I didn't.
There was
see
a
that.
quote.
That sounds like something Gene Simmons might do. Actually.
I don't subscribe to that website, Reed.
Yeah, sorry, Reed. Yeah, dude, Reed. I think you're something happened, dude. You,
I've changed a lot, guys.
yeah,
I'm in a dark place.
yeah, I can see it, dude. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, dude.
Oh my god,
Spooky Reed.
Spooky
wait, let me
Reed.
find. Oh, let me find.
Dude, holding the mic is amazing. It's a little
It is
heavy,
fun.
but
Plus, you get a workout. It's a little heavy.
yeah, it's a little heavy. What's up?
So,
I'll never change in more ways than one.
in summary, I don't even know why he.
In summary,
I don't know why. Let's double click.
Double click.
Yeah, double click on it. In summary, we have 22 minutes left, but in summary,
I don't know the context, but he basically, the quote is, "I can't remember anything he plays."
what
About
what are we?
Flea.
Wait, what are we talking? Oh,
Gene Simmons was digging on Flea for whatever reason. I'm not
Yeah,
really sure
when I
why.
think of not good bass players, I definitely think of Flea.
yeah.
Come on, dude. Flea's like one of the most ripping bass players of all time.
I would love to hang out with that guy.
Flea's
yeah,
awesome.
Flea
He's also a
seems
good
cool.
actor.
Yeah,
He's
great.
right. He's in
Wait,
both.
let's talk
What was
about
he
his-
in?
he was in a few movies.
Dude, he's in so many movies.
Yeah, he's
Really?
he's like a Henry Rollins type where he just like does bit.
Big
parts.
Shows
Lebowski.
up.
Big Lebowski.
That's right. He is in Big Lebowski.
What does he say? What's the line? Give me the.
Oh yeah, he plays the German.
Yeah, he's like, give me the money, Lebowski.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know that. I need
Yeah.
to look this up.
Dude, he's in
he's
Back to the Future 2.
That's right.
He's in Babylon. He's in Big Lebowski, Baby Driver, Outsiders.
He's in
He's in the
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Yes. He's in the Back to the
Dang.
Future 3, Boy Erased, Suburbia. Dude, he's in so many movies.
Yeah.
He's like, he's in Psycho. He was in the 1998 remake of Psycho.
What?
Do you guys remember that Charlie Sheen movie? The it's called like The Chase, and
Yeah.
he's
in that.
and Kiedis
that's
are in
right.
it. They're
He's
in
in
the
it.
truck.
They're in the truck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. It's a great scene. Great scene.
Yeah.
The Tom Waits cameo in The Outsiders is still all time. When he opens the door at the bar when they first kill the kid, and he like runs in and he like opens in. And he's like, "What do you want?" He's just like he's like shirtless, but he's like wearing a fedora. It's amazing.
Tom Waits.
This is kind of spooky. We were just in Maine and we were like seeing all the Stephen King stuff.
You were in Maine with who?
Amberlin.
Oh,
Why Maine?
Well, we were on tour.
Where were
you guys
playing?
are
Portland?
You guys are still touring.
No, I
Portland,
think
Maine.
Like yesterday. I'm just saying, not that long ago, we were in Maine.
All right,
Anyway,
yeah,
so the Stephen
yeah.
King.
I got shit on by a bird in Portland, Maine.
I'm only surprised. I never played Portland, Maine, or anywhere in Maine.
Oh,
Did you play that the theater like up on the hill?
I
No,
played
we
there,
played
yeah.
somewhere really. We on this tour. We didn't play Portland. It was in the town that Stephen King's house is in. I can't remember the name of it. It's gonna drive me crazy. But anyway, so the whole there's just so much Stephen King stuff, and like this is where Pet Cemetery. This is the road. Like it was just like all over, which was really cool, dude. Is it not insane that Stephen King has done what he's done?
Oh yeah,
It's
he
not even
created
horror
it.
though. Like
But
the
that's
other
what so I was
stuff-
about to say. I was like saying,
Stand By
but then
Me.
Green Mile, Stand By Me. He's done
Yeah.
so many. He's done everything, and it's like, and
Yeah.
there's still books that aren't even into movies. You know what I mean? Like, but dude, Shawshank, like,
Yep. I
this
forgot
he,
he
dude,
did Shawshank. I didn't know that.
Shawshank,
Yeah, he wrote-
dude.
Wow.
The Shining, like every like
What, It?
not
Did he do
just like
It?
oh
He
he's
did It, right?
yes, dude.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, that is insane.
like
Now
he is
he's
just
He's got there's a new one coming out. Did you see that?
Well, there's a show. There's a TV show.
Oh,
I think
maybe
that's
that's
what
it.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
anyway.
he's,
That's a Halloween topic.
true crusher of Halloween.
The real spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
Now he's
it's
chilling in
Stephen King.
Sarasota, Florida.
Is
I
he
don't.
really?
Did he write?
That's where
He
lives.
lives in Sarasota.
What happened to his
does.
house with the hurricane?
I don't know.
Find that out.
Did he write? Do you remember that movie Man Without a Face?
Yes. I don't know if he wrote it, but I remember.
Mel
the movie.
Gibson movie.
Yes,
I mean,
I
it takes
do.
place in Maine. Maybe that's why I'm thinking he wrote it.
Are you thinking of What Women Want?
No, also a great movie.
Yeah, great movie.
Probably
That is a
be
good
canceled
one.
now. We should go back and watch that and see how many like just absolutely wrong things are with
There's
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 probably a lot. Yeah.
there's going to be
like
a lot.
stereotypes.
He did not
Very-
write Man Without a Face, but I watched that recently, and it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's a heavy rotation.
You went, yeah.
Hollow Man. You remember that one with Kevin?
Yeah,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
remember that. Kevin Bacon, right? Or no,
That was like
Kevin
a
Bacon?
90s. I remember that was like the biggest. Like I remember all
Yeah.
of the promotion for it, all of it was just like, oh my God.
I got a question. Do you guys like Tremors?
The movie?
Yeah,
The movie,
of
or
course.
actually having them?
the movie.
I got the tremors now, so I started drinking.
I was gonna say.
Daddy
Hell-
needs a beer.
It's the health section of the podcast. Yeah, how does everyone feel about Tremors?
You know what? I don't think I've ever actually seen Tremors.
What?
I have not. I
Yo,
haven't
so.
either.
Are you kidding, Jordan?
Nah, I don't
Jordan,
think so.
Dude,
It's not
like
just
all-
Jordan. I haven't seen it either.
it's all
Messed
time.
up. It
It's
is.
one of the best movies ever made. Honestly,
I don't really think it's a Halloween movie, though. I know it's like supposed to be horror, but that does not tap into that world at all to me.
I
I just
I
rewatched
think it's just
Green
a-
Room, and that's a great.
That movie's gnarly. It's not
love
really
that
gory,
movie.
dude. It's just like
It's like slasher.
gnarly.
It's pretty
dude.
horror. I
Yeah,
mean,
there's a
it's-
line for me. Some gore I just can't do.
The box
I don't
cutting,
like-
the box
The box cutter
scene
in the
is-
arm thing.
Yeah,
is-
it's
that's
too much.
When he
Too
pulled his arm back, dude. Actually, quick story. I'm going to tell.
R.I.P. By the way,
Yeah.
what a
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
so
God.
brutal. That's the most brutal story.
Nate's like when we were playing that same club.
No.
no.
That's
Yeah.
why we really love the Pacific Northwest.
No, we were. It's so random. It was like years ago, and I'd already seen it once on tour, and my brother was in town, and he was hanging, and it was like a rare time where I get to like he's in Nashville and he was here and he's spending the night, and we were just hanging. We like smoked weed, and for some reason in my brain, I was like, you know, it'd be a good movie, Green Room, because he'd never seen it. So we were stoned, and we watched this movie, and I was like, it was actually like incredible for some reason, because normally I can't handle that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but for whatever reason, it's just funny that out of all the movies that you think after you're like, I smoked weed, what should we watch? The most disturbing movie ever.
Right.
But it was awesome. Anyway, fun story.
There's the most terrifying part of that. I mean, what's his name?
Patrick.
Patrick Stewart is truly terrifying in it. But the dude with the dogs, his
Oh
two
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
when he lets the dog off the leash and he goes "Fuss," and they take
Oh,
off
yeah.
running. I was like, "Oh shit, somebody's about to get eat."
Especially
Somebody back at eat.
It's such a good, and also the music in it is so good.
Dude,
I just-
and it's like an hour and 15 minutes. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a
so
perfect
short.
length,
It's like
yeah.
just scary, and yeah, it's so good.
Hot take. I didn't really like. It was good. I didn't think it was like amazing.
Oh, man, I love it.
Boo.
Like what about? Well, okay, what about? Did you guys ever see Hereditary? You guys ever seen those?
Amazing.
Have not.
Speaking of
That's
A24
one of the most terrifying movies.
Yeah.
horror. Also, we just rewatched Midsummer. Not scary at all.
It's just
Not
like
a horror
just,
movie.
It's just disturbing.
psychological. It's like it's
Yeah,
weird.
I mean the
Yeah.
scene where the guy jumps off the rock or the woman jumps off the rock.
Oh yeah, with the
Hey.
hammer.
Yo,
Ooh.
2 nights ago, well, a couple nights ago, we watched a movie called Oddity. I think that's A24, right? Yeah.
Oh yes, it is.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
Crazy.
movie
I have not seen that.
rips.
I cannot wait
I know what you're going to say.
for Nosferatu.
I knew you were going to say.
Dude,
For what?
the fact
Yeah.
that they're releasing it on Christmas Day is
Yeah,
so sick. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff, but I love that original. I used to have the Criterion Collection channel, and I would watch films on there.
After all of my horror movies, I've never seen it.
You should.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
that movie everyone's talking about right now? With is it? It's
You've Got Mail.
Top 5. Top 5.
No,
Top
it-
5, I would
is
say
it-
top 1.
Is it Demi Moore? Is it Demi?
The
it's like
Substance.
body
We watched
horror.
it.
How
we-
was
I-
it? How is it? No spoiler, but how is it?
I watched about half of it and then went to bed. But Brianna finished it, and she was like, "It's disgusting." Like,
Yeah.
It's like very body horror, which I can't.
Yeah.
I don't really like body horror
Yeah.
stuff at all.
My thing is, I finally watched Romulus. Finally,
Ooh, how was it? I haven't seen it yet.
loved it, dude.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
It's so
Um,
fun.
But there's the scenes, the face huggers stuff used to freak me out. It doesn't anymore. But anytime there's like a bug under skin. that I
Oh.
can't handle.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, I'm good.
I'm good too.
Like the mummy.
How do
The
you guys
mummy
feel,
is exactly what I was thinking.
How do you guys
I
feel
can't
about the
beetle.
spiders? How do you guys feel about spiders?
I feel wrongly against them.
Harbingers of Satan. What is that we used
I'm
to
just
be?
trying to think of how
God's only mistake.
Spiders
Well.
are fucking so gnarly.
Um, yeah, spiders are arachnophobia is gnarly.
The movie?
Yeah, I don't really hate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, dude,
I mean,
that's like
and the
it's-
feeling.
oh well, yeah, but I mean, the
You know
movie's
they
like
used real
kitschy,
spiders
you know?
in that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They
Well,
did.
it was like 94. They were
I guess.
CGI.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
I just also finally saw Beetlejuice.
I haven't seen
Loved it.
anything.
Thought
dude.
it was
I'm-
fun.
I love
It's a
this
fun
podcast
movie.
Liked
that we're
it,
talking
yeah.
about. I like this episode. Talking
I like this. I haven't seen a lot of new movies yet.
You know what's I would consider a horror movie. a body horror movie that also was amazing, and Riz Ahmed come on the pod, but The Sound of Metal was
Ooh, I haven't seen that. Yeah.
terrifying if you're a drummer.
I
Like,
can't watch it. Yo, no joke. The other night, I really realized how bad my tinnitus is. Like we sleep with like a sound machine and stuff, and it was like cold or something. And I woke up because I had my the blanket over my head, so I couldn't hear the sound machine. Dude, my ears
Me
were
too.
ringing and it woke me. Like I couldn't sleep. I had to I have to have sound because in the silence it's just a loud noise. And I was like, dude, this is not good.
Damn.
But anyway, I don't think I can watch that movie. I know it's an amazing movie. I just
it's
don't
really
think I
good.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too real.
And the drumming in it is cool. Like
What's his face jumped out of a moving car?
Huh?
That drummer.
Who?
Drummer for Def Leppard, right? Or was it Def Leppard?
no
You
a
mean-
plane.
No.
I need-
No. Sorry.
Wait, the guy that lost his
I messed
arm?
that up. No, sorry. Okay. There's a famous drummer. I mixed it up obviously, but someone had tinnitus so bad they
Oh,
killed
yeah.
themselves, but jumped out of a car.
Oh.
Yeah, you missed the
was that?
setup there. I thought you were just doing an insane segue to talking about.
Def Leppard.
I was like, yeah, the drumming is really good. And he's like, yeah, what's his name? Jumped out of a car. It's like,
Sorry.
what?
You'll have to edit that.
No,
Def
we're
Leppard,
good.
he got in a car accident, right?
Yeah,
Is that
he
how
got in a
lost
car
his arm?
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of, I always get Def Leppard and Leonard Skinner confused. Like,
Oh, the
Way
airplane.
different.
You know
way
what?
different, but
The Leonard Skinner. There's a Leonard Skinner documentary that came out like 2 years ago, I think, and it's pretty good. It's pretty nuts.
Florida, baby.
Yeah. They so that do you know the guitar solo in
Freebird.
yeah, he was like 17 when he recorded that.
that's crazy.
And,
I mean,
it's
that's
like
what-
one it's like one take.
I just
Like,
rewatched Elizabethtown, which was one of my favorite movies, even though people shit on it. And there's a scene at the end with My Morning Jacket playing Freebird at a funeral, and it is fucking hilarious
That's funny.
because it's actually them playing and
That's the one
saying
with
it.
like
But,
Orlando Bloom.
yeah, but there's like a bird that catches on fire and the sprinklers are going off. It's
Is
really
it a
fun.
funny? Is it a funny movie?
It's just
I've
good.
never
like, it's-
seen that movie.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah, me neither.
But it's good. I mean, I like Cameron Crowe. So
Yeah,
Me too.
I actually even like the Hawaii one on the Air Force Base with Brad. What's his name?
no, that movie's
that
not
everybody
good, dude.
hated.
That movie's
I thought
not
it was good.
That movie's not
Wait,
good.
which one?
It's a
was
good
it?
airplane watch.
Wait, what's the name of that? I can't.
I'd rather stare at the seat in front of me than watch that movie.
It's called
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Yikes.
Yikes,
It's called
dude. Yeah.
get this, Aloha.
Oh, it's
yeah.
Jennifer
Oh,
Lawrence,
boy.
right? Isn't it Jennifer
Yeah.
Lawrence?
No. It's what's her name? Rachel McAdams and Emma Stone.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of
and John Krasinski and Bill Murray and Danny
that
McBride
movie,
and
that
Alec
movie
Baldwin.
tanked.
It tanked.
That
dude.
movie tanked.
Let's see what it
I
has
didn't
on
even
Rotten
know
Tomatoes.
about it.
It's
It
got
has a
like
20% on.
I was going to
Rotten
say
Tomatoes.
23. I was going to say 23%, so I was pretty close. But
Yo, I will say, let's talk about that real quick. What's because I use Rotten Tomatoes pretty often, but there's like if it's in the 60s, not a chance I'm watching. Not like it's middle of the road. If it's in
Elizabethtown
the,
has a 28%.
if it's in the 20s, I'm probably gonna give it a
Down.
go.
Yeah.
Like
Down,
there's
yeah.
a difference.
Yeah.
There's
Nine-
definitely like 60 to 75.
Never good.
It's probably not good.
If
No.
it's in the 60s
But
and
90
70s,
to 100 or like 0 to 25. Like,
Fantastic.
dude, the best one ever. We just looked this up because I fucking love Joe Dirt.
Oh,
It's a
and
great movie.
it has
Home Alone is rough.
It has guess what the Rotten Tomatoes score for Joe Dirt is?
What, 30?
Is it in the teens?
13.
9%.
Damn, that movie's incredible.
And
Look
it's
up-
quite literally a masterpiece.
Look up Dumb,
No,
and
you-
Dumber. Dumb and Dumber is like rotten.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
look it
dude,
up now.
I think
Let's
there's
see
like-
what it is.
And like You've Got Mail's rotten, Jordan. Like there's so
Is
many.
it is?
Oh yeah.
You've got
Oh
mail.
yeah, Dumb and
No,
Dumber
it's not.
67%.
Let's talk
okay.
about.
That's yeah, but it's 70. Anything under 70 is rotten. Is something I don't remember.
No, 50.
Speaking of
or
Tom Hanks,
55.
speaking of Tom,
He's got a
Hanks,
new movie coming out today.
Well, let's talk about what are his bad movies.
Oh, he's got a
The one that's coming out today probably is going to be.
I mean, Da Vinci
Um,
Code.
No,
Oh, I like
dude,
those
Da Vinci
movies.
Code
I
is
like
I
those
didn't
so
like
good,
that
dude.
either. I didn't think it was good.
I love
I
Da
actually,
Vinci
I
Code, dude.
think I've seen him.
A Man Called Otto was pretty bad.
I didn't see it,
Which one was that?
It's exactly.
dude. He's not good in the Elvis movie,
Dude, the Elvis movie is atrocious.
Yeah,
That
the
movie was.
Snowman.
I
or
wanted to
whatever.
like it, so I think I watched it on a plane, and I was a little
Polar
tipsy, and I was like, "That was
Express?
pretty good." Polar Express rules.
It's a stinker.
Are you kidding me?
What?
It's
one
an
of the
absolute
greatest
stinker.
movies.
Well, Jordan doesn't like holidays or
That's
Christmas
right.
Oh,
or
that's
any
right.
cheer.
Everything-
So-
everything's working against
happiness. No happiness.
No happiness, dude. Jordan's like, fuck holidays.
Let's be positive because we are often negative. We've had guests not want to come on because we're negative Nancy.
What? Who are those sissies?
Dude, Tom Hanks isn't going to come on the podcast, dude.
No, we're of course not. But I'm saying just in general for the vibes.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
you mean should we change our tune? We should. be
What's a
positive.
good? What's the best Tom Hanks movie? That's fucking hard.
I'm looking at him right now.
I mean, you got.
You're looking
You
at
got
Tom.
me.
You're looking at Tom?
his movies.
I'm
he's
looking
right
at him
in
the
front of me
face.
right now. It's really weird, dude. I don't.
He's in my weird closet without doors.
Yeah. He.
Are you hungry, Tom?
Tom,
Put
come
the
in here.
lotion in the basket,
Tom, come in here, Tom. Okay, so what's there's big.
It's too hard.
There's big.
You've got mail. You've
the
got
Burbs.
Big's not in the top 10.
You're tripping.
It's great, but that's the thing. That's why it's hard.
For me, it might have to be You've Got Mail.
dude. A League of Their Own.
Castaway.
Forrest Gump might be
Forrest
his
Gump.
best. Honestly, Forrest Gump might be his best movie ever.
That thing you do.
No, dude.
No, I just.
Forrest Gump's. Have you watched it recently? It's not good.
It's great.
Great soundtrack though.
Forrest Gump is too
his-
long.
His
That's
best
too long
movie
of a
is
movie.
his best movie is Money Pit.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Money
Dude,
Pit. Dude.
Is it because it's money, Jordan?
I love Money Pit.
It's dude.
I love
when he-
Money Pit.
When he
Falls
gets,
on the
when
floor.
he stands and he stands in the
damn it.
rug and he's like, I can't. It's dude. It's
Comedy gold.
PP
Hey,
in my shorts.
Wait.
black.
Jordan, look up Money Pit. It's so rotten. It's like.
Is it really?
Hey,
It is?
oh, dude, so rotten.
I think Philadelphia was good. Green Mile, Saving
he's done-
Private Ryan. I still watch every year.
What's the gangster one he did? It's amazing. Road to Perdition. That movie's amazing.
Money Pit is 50%.
Everyone, everyone, comment below. What's your favorite
Apollo 13.
Tom Hanks movie?
Dude, he
Turner and
Toy
Hooch, That Thing You Do.
Toy Story. He's a national treasure.
I know. That thing you do, I love.
I would say my top 5 is
Cloud Atlas.
not good.
Cloud Atlas.
Toy Story.
Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Terminal.
He's
The
in a
Terminal.
little movie I'd like to talk to you about today called Zootopia.
Oh yeah, I love.
Wait,
that
what's
movie.
the one coming out today? Here.
It's called Here.
Yeah.
It's he's getting the band back together from Forrest Gump. It's Robin Wright and Robert Zemeckis and the guy that wrote Forrest
Oh,
Gump.
wow.
And it all happens in one room.
Terminal is good too. I like everything he's done.
Should we talk about his kid?
Bite to
Talk
eat,
about
eat to bite.
Chet Hanks. Should we talk about Chet Hanks?
Yeah, Chet's
What a
special.
name!
That's-
What a name!
Speaking of jazz,
Imagine Chet Baker. But anyways, moving on. Anyways,
Do y'all remember when Tom Hanks got COVID in the beginning?
Yeah,
of COVID?
he was the
and I was
first
like,
one, and
I was
everybody
like,
was
oh
like-
my god! I was so concerned.
Everyone was, dude. We were so in the chat sent out that press conference.
Chet had a press conference?
He did.
Well, no, he posted, he went live on Instagram, and it was so funny because he was shirtless with his hat backwards to talk about the health of his parents. He's
Right.
shirtless.
Yeah, speaking in a Rasta
Yeah, like,
accent.
he's-
Yeah,
he's
with the
pretty-
Rasta-
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I
Dude.
didn't see that.
And they're
Yeah.
like, I think
Wait,
he's gonna
Reed.
be okay.
You don't know anything about Chet Hanks?
I know a little bit. I didn't see the video.
It's
Oh.
pretty fantastic.
it's
We'll
weird.
send
He
it to
wears
you.
sunglasses inside. It's crazy. You know what was a real stinker was Larry Crown. Did you watch
I got
that?
halfway through
with Julie
I don't even know
Roberts?
what
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
a turn it
Very
off.
bad.
in
Well,
the
it
middle.
should have been good because it's the same person that did You've Got Mail. Why am I blanking?
You should know this.
Quick, tell
Nate.
me.
You should know.
It wasn't Nora Ephron.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
No, Nora Ephron died many years
What are
ago.
we talking about? Who directed it?
Yeah, it's the same director. that did You've Got Mail.
Sleep. You got
Tom
Mail.
Hanks directed it.
Dude,
He did.
Sleepless
He did?
in Seattle. So
Directed
many
by Nora
movies.
Ephron, dude.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
What it
was.
says, dude.
Larry Crown was. Died before that. Larry Crown was
Dude, it
directed
says
by Tom
it's
Hanks.
on the Wikipedia. It says Nora Ephron.
Yeah, that was like one of her last. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. That was like why I thought it would be good, and then I was like, oh boy, this is.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now. Larry Crown, directed by Tom Hanks.
Are we talking about the same movie?
You obviously aren't. Director Tom Hanks. Writer Tom Hanks.
What movie
Producer
are we talking
Tom
about?
Hanks. That's how you know it's going to be good.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Larry Crown.
How is there?
Oh, I'm thinking about someone else.
Is there an actor today that you could? Is there an actor today? I mean, male or female, that you think could get to the level of Tom Hanks.
Timothy
and if you
Shalamala Bang Bong.
oh come
Don't
on, I
even
was hoping
say
you would
it.
say that.
Dude, no, dude,
Come
we're
on.
doomed. All the era, the time of good
Yeah, the
actors
movie
and
star
actors,
time is
It's
over.
gone.
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
You
isn't it?
think?
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
Oh, Ben, that's so sad.
Now I'm Jordan. Everything's gone. All holidays
Everything's
are done.
gone. Cancel holidays. I mean,
I actually have thought about this, and I think had he not done his little accent business, Austin Butler had a real shot.
I was just gonna say Austin Butler.
But I think he's a joke now because he's not.
He's a joke?
He's very good,
What-
but
what
he'll never
accent
live down the
business? What do you-
accent thing.
well,
What
he-
accent?
When he
thing?
played Elvis, he talked
and
like
he never-
Elvis for like 2
I haven't
years
seen it.
afterward.
yeah,
I
he
haven't
did
seen
actually.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like that's forgivable though, because I read an article where he basically said he worked so hard with dialect coaches, and then he decided to
Tell you what he should have done is worked hard with a dialect coach to get rid of it.
well,
Didn't think about that, did he?
he just said he basically said that it's hard. It was hard for him to shake it because he
Yeah.
would
I know,
live
but
that-
but if you were homie with Austin Butler and you guys are hanging out and you're like, dude, stop talking like Elvis.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
stop.
you're right. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a little bit like when someone moves to Australia or something for like a couple years. Like
Yeah, but that's
long
also
enough.
I feel like that's fake too, though. There's,
Oh,
you know what I
wow.
mean? Like,
Well, the picking up of the accent.
Sure.
is real.
Well,
Yeah.
but I feel like you have to be there for like 10 to 15 years.
no,
before-
I think it's
no?
a few years.
All
My
right,
homie
all right.
lived there. and I
It's a
literally-
couple hours.
I'm not. It's that kind of that.
Nar. Oh, nar.
I mean, Jordan and I in London, we were saying jolly good all the time.
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
I was like,
I'm
this
always-
was good in it.
In Australia, I'm always like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go
cunt.
and
Are you
have a
saying
smike.
cunt? Yeah, in Australia, you just say.
Let's have a smike.
What up, cunt?
It sucks when Americans do accents, but I think they do it because
I thought you were going
they're
somewhere else with
they're
that.
deep down they're jealous that we sound like nothing.
Yeah, we sound like idiots.
Man, it sucks.
Yeah.
Americans suck.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tell you
We
what,
all
the
sound
scariest
dumb.
thing this Halloween is that there's a presidential election.
You're not wrong.
I mean, that is true.
Okay, let's talk about this. I've always thought this, and
It's
we were
very
just talking
scary.
about when you go to the polls, right? When you go to and I don't know if it's a Florida thing. There's a billion signs, a billion like put them in your yard type of like,
Right, right.
Oh, when you pull
Well, they
up
can't
the-
do it within a certain amount of feet.
right.
dude, who
I'll vote for anybody that says they're going to get rid of the penny.
bill.
That's a great thing to run on.
billion,
You should,
and I'm like, who's walking in to vote, sees a sign, is like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm flipping.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it's just such
Like
a
you're
waste
going to
of
forget
money.
who's running.
Yeah, it's like a waste of money. Angela and I were just talking about it last night. I was like,
it's trash. It's garbage.
paper, dude. Like how many?
Yeah.
Like I'm not super this way, but I'm like, you get mail and you throw it away, and I'm like, when is that gonna change? Just stop doing things for no. Because after the election, where's that going? Into the garbage.
Real
Well,
We
quick,
should have
though,
done a live one for Halloween.
we should have, but we didn't. Um,
Good call.
Yeah, Jordan, you should run next year. Just run on the fact that you want to get rid of the penny. You just
Hey, I've been helping. I've been throwing them away for years.
yeah, me too,
I just looked
dude.
up.
Yeah.
Only Congress has the power to do it, and it has to be signed by the president.
I'll tell you what would be a sick use of pennies is gluing them on a drum kit, just like a
Like tinfoil?
tinfoil, but with pennies. That wouldn't change the sound of the
Yeah,
shell
probably
at all.
not insane actually.
First set, and you play them, they all fall off.
Reed's like, no, I like wood snares. I just glue pennies to the outside of mine, so it's
Come on,
No,
guys.
Reed
There
glues
are
them
some
to the
good
inside.
wood scenarios.
Dude, did you see? So in the comments,
Come
people were
on.
sticking up for Reed, dude.
Yeah.
The one guy was like,
Probably
actually
not
kinda
good
mad.
drummers.
Well,
Yeah,
Probably not good drummers.
well, the one guy defended Coldplay.
I think I know who you're talking about because he kept messaging me. And
He's
I
like, yeah, man, get him. Coldplay rules.
yeah,
Then you did a little reverse search on his username. It's actually Chris Martin under.
that's funny.
Real quick though, before we go, I sold some gear.
Yeah.
For
On
the
Reverb,
movie.
I saw it. Yeah.
And it reminded me because I hadn't thought about this in a while. Somebody really needs to swoop in and save, and not save, but fix the atrocious bags and cases industry.
Yeah. It is pretty bad.
Because nobody here's my thing is like the drumstick bags that what's his name makes, the like leather ones that
Oh, I have one. Yeah,
Scott. Not Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scott McPherson.
Scott McPherson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are cool, but I tried to tour with one, and it's like not really usable. They're pretty, but they're not really
Not
like
practical.
usable. Yeah.
Yeah.
The practical ones always have like a giant rubber mustachioed man sewn on the outside, and
Yeah,
say
it's a little
like
weird.
gig bag or like. We got to stop with all that bullshit.
I just keep
Should we
my
launch
shit
our
like-
own line of cases?
Well, that's that here. Then this is what I'm getting at. Do you think? Because I think it's pretty well known that musicians generally have bad taste.
Yeah.
Do you think that a company that makes that and there's always going to be these people who's like, make it, I'll buy it, and then you make it and nobody buys it.
Sure.
Do you think there's actually a market for thoughtfully made and designed bags and cases for drummer?
There are
designed well like luggage companies like that.
No,
Is that what you
not
mean?
and I don't mean designed well as in high end. I mean like designed well as in like it's fucking useful because there's like
Yeah.
There's all
SKB
these-
cases are great.
SKB
dude.
is
What do you-
pretty good.
are they?
Also, Mono
I
makes
think
good
so.
cases too.
Yeah,
I
but
I think
they-
you're like you're so
Never been
wrong,
a
dude. It's
problem.
crazy.
SKB's might go to.
I use SKB, but it's like there's a giant logo on it, and it's
So
just
it's
like
all about the branding for you.
Oh, you want it to you want to be incognito, like
Yeah,
what case is that? What is
like
that?
having a backpack that takes my laptop and sticks and it zips apart and all that stuff, but it doesn't look like I'm going to fucking war. Would be cool. You know what I mean?
I just
Yeah.
keep my sticks in a cardboard
Going to
box,
war.
dude.
Yo, don't
You want to
talk-
see my stick case? Like, I'll
Don't
show you
talk
real
to me
quick.
about gear, dude. I'm
Yeah,
the
1
least
second.
gear person ever. I don't even think I have cases for my drums.
I'm
Well,
sure you do.
seeing that you
I
kept your
don't.
drums in the trunk of your car for 6 months, and then we're like, "What's the wrap coming off?"
is-
That would be correct.
This is my stick case.
Yeah, good point.
This is my stick case.
Jordan, shut up. Yeah.
Honestly, I
cardboard
would rather carry that around than some of the stick bags.
This is
that I-
more. This is pretty hip.
There you go.
Yeah. I want to talk
Um,
about. Oh, and then also, what's in here? Oh, do you guys ever heard of these? Do you guys play Vic Firth? You guys don't play.
That's
Vic
all. I don't
I
play
don't.
the long ones because my arms are long
Firth?
enough. I play
this
Vic
isn't
Firth.
long. This isn't.
Pro mark for me.
Vic Firth is the only option, Ben. We know that.
Who's
Yeah.
Vic Firth? Who is that guy?
His name is Vic.
Hey, 55As are just longer 5As.
They're not longer. They're just. It's between a 5A and a 5B. I think.
I've just been playing the 5Bs, and then I found some like extreme 5Bs recently, and they're too long for me. Like I was like, catching
Oh yeah, the
on
extreme
stuff.
ones are. So I found
Too
another.
extreme.
I found another stick recently that's actually smaller. I've been playing smaller sticks. It's a
85.
85A.
Huh?
85?
Is it 85A or 85A?
Yeah, Jordan, I think you'd love this.
That's
stick.
some new fangled.
No, this
It's
is
like,
this isn't new.
is it thinner than a 5A?
It's a little above a 5A, I think.
A little above.
Yeah, a little above.
Yeah, I used to play 2Bs like almost my whole career, like an idiot, and then 5Bs has been all I've been ripping. And
2B
I
is
tried
too
the long.
big.
2B's way too big. I would
It-
be curious about 5A or like something in between.
You should try these, dude. 55As. You should try
Cool.
them. Yeah,
Send me some
I will.
nylon tip, right?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send this. I'll send exactly this box, dude.
Yeah, let's talk about nylon tips before we go.
I think we've already talked about nylon.
Oh,
tips.
have we?
We did a
have
little
talked about
bit.
nylon tips.
Oh, patings.
I want to bring
pating.
it back. I want to.
All right, let's talk about it real quick. You're gonna
Did you
bring back.
ever own nylon tips?
I
never
mean,
even
way
did
back
that.
in the day. Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
like when I was super young, and they used to fly off all the time. They would literally just. I'd look down and it would just be not a tip on there. So
I think
pointless.
I'm gonna bring them back too.
And
With
gloves.
Gloves.
And gloves. I really do want to play gloves. I want to play with gloves. I do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
They look cool.
I'm gonna try it,
They look cool.
but I'm gonna cut the fingertips off, so it doesn't even matter. It's just
Wood
Oh,
snares, nylon tips, gloves.
I'll never
All are
play
headed
wood.
in the right.
I was
direction.
just looking at what drummers played with wood snares.
You were like
Just
trying
came
to.
back as non-existent.
Yeah, we're-
It
they're
sent
all,
you a-
they're all
it's-
dead and gone. You got John Bonham. You got Buddy Rich.
he did not play wood.
he did not
snares.
play wood snares.
That's what it says.
Dude,
No,
what website are you
what
looking
site
at?
are you
dude?
on? John Bonham.
Yo,
the
Reed's
dude
just,
that just
Reed's just naming.
I'm just trying to.
drummers now.
I'm trying to. Prop up my case here.
Yeah. yeah.
Reed's got a piece of paper that he's written all his favorite drummers on.
You know who
Right
you know who uses a wood snare?
Oh,
Jesus.
come on, guys!
Uh,
I really like my Gretsch with the wood and like
with the
little
tin
metal,
with the pennies
yeah.
taped inside.
with the tin foil.
Look at
the
this.
pennies.
Look at the logo on this drum bag. This drumstick bag that I just like. Who's gonna walk around with that fucking thing?
Probably a lot of people.
what does that say?
That's what I'm saying. That's why we can.
That's
Wait, why do
probably
you
more
have
than
it?
you
Should that be merch? Our first merch item is a
That's
stick bag.
a stick
good-
bag. Actually, that would be. What if we like didn't do merch just like printed? What if we just designed stuff and did like high end stuff
Yeah.
that we The bespoke stick.
A stick bag that costs $800.
A 24 karat gold key.
Yeah, just one of one.
It's on a necklace.
Yeah. Dude.
Well, guys, I just want to say, blessed Sam Hain to ye. And
It's
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
and actually, Nate, could you give me one clean Hail Satan real quick? Just everybody be quiet. Just give us one.
Just
clean
like a
one.
quiet. Hail Satan.